Hey guys, where have you been? What mix-up? I thought you were covering the turkey farm. Marcel? He was going to go talk to some of the Black Friday shoppers camping out in front of stores. The cars got mixed up? Marcel went out to a turkey farm? Oh my gosh, he may never talk to anybody again.
Hey, hello, Jack.
Marcel, how are you feeling?
I'm just fine. But oh la la, I got into the wrong car. I thought I was going to the cirque, but we go to, how you say, farm, huh? Hello? 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 Excuse me, Carl. Have you seen any Black Friday shoppers? It must be a really long line. Actually, is that a cow? They look different on the plate.
What did he say? He thinks we're cows.
A real farm with mud. You look at my shoes.
Oh dear.
I know. An animal was all around. I don't know how I survived.
But you did.
Oh, it was an adventure. I had some apple cider and went on something called a hayride.
So you've got footage back from the turkey farm?
Oh, wait. Oh, I know. I think I left the camera on the hayride. It's probably somewhere going round and round. But look, they give me a souvenir. We can interview him about the turkey farm.
Okay, what is that?
That's George.
Marcel, you can't bring that in here. It's a turkey.
Why not? He's good company.
A live turkey. Okay, look, we have to film the Thanksgiving segment. Oh, you know, we should do one on Black Friday shopping, too.
Ah, bon. You can start that, huh?
Where are you going?
George needs a sandwich. Back later.
But there's a turkey. I'm just gonna press my head. Deep breaths. I don't know. See if you can get the farm on the phone. Ask them if they've got a missing turkey. No, we don't know if its name is George. That's just Marcel being, Marcel. So, Thanksgiving, let's see. Annual holiday Thanksgiving is celebrated in the U.S. on the fourth Thursday of November, and in Canada on the second Monday of October. The holiday has roots in the celebration of the harvest, but culturally has become an excuse for family and friends to get together for a slap-up meal. Traditional foods finding their way to the table for Thanksgiving include mashed potatoes, cranberries, and the centerpiece, a whole turkey. Yes, I know about the turkey, thank you. What about the turkey? What did they say? We'll try them again. What, you have them on the phone? They said we could keep him. No, we don't want to keep him, that's the whole point. Nonprofit organization, the American Farm Bureau Federation, AFBF, or the Farm Bureau, reports in their informal annual survey that the average cost of a homemade feast for 10 this year would be $49.04, or less than $5 per serving, down 44 cents from last year's average of $49.48. The Farm Bureau survey shopping list includes turkey, bread stuffing, sweet potatoes, rolls with butter, peas, cranberries, a relish tray of carrots and celery, pumpkin pie with whipped cream, and beverages of coffee and milk, all in quantities sufficient to serve 10 diners at the table.
Gobble, gobble.
A turkey. Back in a sec. Hi, is this the turkey farm? Great, yeah, we have one of your turkeys. No, it wasn't delicious. I mean, we have one of your live turkeys. What ransom demand? Ransom demand? What? No, it's not a ransom demand. Apparently, one of the anchors at our studio was given a live turkey as a souvenir. Can't take it back. Well, what should we do with it? I'm sorry, but I really don't see how you can regift a live turkey. Wrapping paper. I really don't see how you can regift a live turkey. So give them a dead turkey. Look, I'm only trying to, yeah? What's up? Okay, sorry, I have to film a segment. 5 minutes, just give me 5 minutes. Deep breaths. There's just a turkey. Oh, but is the buffet lunch in the lounge? We can take a break after this so everyone can have an early Thanksgiving lunch. What are we having? Mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, and salad. That sounds good. I'm almost afraid to ask. Is there going to be yeah, there's going to be a turkey.
Huh? Oh la la. Don't look, George. Let's go for a walk.
Can we just ring the turkey farm again and see if they'll take the turkey back? You did? They said what? What did they say? Kill a turkey for Thanksgiving? Marcel's not going to be happy about that.
Huh? What's that?
The turkey gets it.
What turkey?
The one you're hiding under your desk.
What desk?
Okay, look, Marcel, we have to shoot the segment on Black Friday. Maybe one of the crew's going to have to kill a turkey.
Who are you, the godfather? Shh, George, don't listen. Cover your ears. Oh, he doesn't have any, so no problem.
Marcel, what are we going to do with a live turkey in the studio?
He can retire. He can be a mascot. He could be a guard dog or a guard turkey. He can join the wild turkeys. Or, Grimsy. He needs a pet. We're saving for Grimsy. Oh, that's a good idea.
No, I don't have a headache, just pressing my head. What turkey assassin? There's a turkey assassin. Okay, sure. Let him in.
Kill George. Never run, George. Run.
I just don't even... Anyway, back to Black Friday. Somebody just get on, the problem. Black Friday is just the Friday following Thanksgiving Day in the United States. It can be one of the busiest shopping days of the year and a precursor to the Christmas shopping season in December. Hey, did someone go out to get footage of early bird shoppers this year? Oh, that's right, the car. No? Someone forgot the tent? Okay, fair enough. Retailers have typically opened store doors earlier than usual at 5 or 6 a.m. until 2011, when retailers Target, Best Buy, Macy's, Kohl's, and Walmart created a stir with plans to open doors as early as midnight. This year, 2013, several retailers, including Toys R Us, Sears, JCPenney, Best Buy, Kmart, Staples, and Walmart, will just forego the wait until Black Friday and just stay open on Thursday or Thanksgiving Day. The plans have caused a backlash this year as well, with hundreds of op-eds on how retailers are commercializing Thanksgiving, similar to complaints about the commercialization of the Christmas holiday. Culturally, the move is controversial. On the other hand, when looking at the performance of several of the same retailers this past year, the business reasoning is crystal clear, with several reporting lagging profit margins and earnings per share growth in the negative numbers. They're simply trying to give consumers more opportunity to come in on a long weekend and shop. Online, meanwhile, retail giant Amazon is kicking off Black Friday shopping ops even earlier with a Black Friday Deals Week, with selected Black Friday deals posting at the site from November 25th through November 30th. Links to several articles or op-eds on both issues are provided in the info box for browsing. Aha, but the turkey. Okay, fess up. Who's got the turkey? There's a guy at the studio door here waiting, with an axe. So that's weird.
Run, George. It's so dramatic. Bye-bye.
Anyone? Turkey? Anyone?
Run, George, run. Fly, be free. They'll never take us alive.
I just don't even know. And that's today's monkey business. Take care, folks, and happy Thanksgiving. Well, so eventually Grimsy showed up then?
Oh, well, he's delighted with his new pet. Grimsy brought some sandwiches and they're playing gin rummy in the break room. Nobody had the heart to kill George. Not even Grimsy.
Not even the guy with the axe.
Oh, he was called away. There was a turkey emergency. Evidently, there are turkeys running wild in Staten Island, New York, in the U.S., have you heard? What are they doing there? It's that lunch on legs. There are feral turkeys in every tree waving their tail feathers. Please eat me.
In a tree?
Oh, going for a walk. Anyway, so then, nobody needs to eat George.
Well, I guess they can have tofurkey.
Tofurkey? C'est quoi ça?
It's kind of a fake turkey.
Ah, bien, they can have that.
Apparently it's popular with vegetarians.
Then, that's what they get.
All's well that ends well, I guess. Except maybe for the brunch. I'm not sure this is exactly what anyone expected for an early Thanksgiving brunch.
Ah, bien. But everyone voted on it.
So I hear.
It was unanimous.
Well, except for me. I was busy chasing a turkey. But it's okay.
Ah, bien. But you get the one without the anchovies.
Counting my blessings as we speak.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jack. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, Marcel. One for the books.
More pizza? Would I like what? Pineapple. Pineapple and ham. On purpose? I don't know. Are you sure it's not tofurkey?